I did not realize at-homes were this big. Look at this thing. Hello and welcome back to the Seasonal Storm. My name is Jess, and for those of you who are new here, I love all things holiday decor and DIY, and I love a good thrifty find. And today we're going on a shop with me to At Home, which is a store I have not been to before. And from the moment I walked in the door, I was greeted by a summer display with a skeleton, so I knew I was in the right place. It seems like At Home has really leaned into Halloween first, and I love all these fun signs. That first one was $9.99. These metal yard signs are $12.99 each. This one reminded me of Hocus Pocus and Winifred. I loved this broom one as well, and all of these cute mats down at the lower level for the dog people, the cat people, and the not people. I also liked this wreath. I've seen these before at Michael's. Now, I will say they have this line called Southern Gothic, and I absolutely loved it. Most of their pillows were in the $20 range. I really liked this moon dust one, but I loved this lantern with the crow. I was really hoping to see it light up for $35, but this one didn't want to, and neither did this one, and I didn't want to mess with their testers, but I did think that that was very cool. I saw a lot of things that are similar to things I've seen in other stores before. This was $70 for this trio of pumpkins. Now, I've seen a lot of people DIY this candle situation as well, but things I haven't seen before. I loved these giant carnivorous monster plants for $80. I thought they were so funny, but they also had them in the minis. And for $20, I really couldn't be mad at it. Now, if somebody knows, does At Home do discounts or sales? I'm unclear, but I thought that this Southern Gothic line again was very cool. And if you're doing a Halloween village, all those little cemetery headstones would have been really cute as well. Now, I really liked this light up cauldron with the spider web on the front for $15. I thought that was really cute and very simple, and again, something that could go with any theme for Halloween year over year. I also really liked this. Oh, I realized that was the wrong button. I really liked this 1999 cloche with the books and the spider. Now this year, I'm planning to do some sort of village for fall and Halloween, so I was really excited to see all of these houses that they had here at different price points. And again, I'm not much of a scary Halloween decorator myself. However, I did really like a lot of their pieces. You do have to look out for some damage though. Now they also had Fallout, and I've heard At Home is also called At Gnome, and I get it. They had many gnomes. Most of their gnomes were in the $10 range, and they had some cute traditional pieces. I loved these pumpkins, these plaid pumpkins. That one was $9.99, $8.99 for the shorter one. I liked the variety of colors. I liked the feel and the squishability. Of course, they still have the truck, but I really liked this windmill with the pumpkins below it for $20. Thought that was very cute. And they had some word signs. I will say I'm noticing that we're trending away from these word signs this year, which I think we can all be kind of happy with. I really liked their version of their craft pumpkins for $8, but this little wagon for $40 that said Happy Halloween, I thought this was quite precious. They also have a light green one for fall that we're going to see in just a moment. Oh, there it is with the Farm Fresh pumpkins. These light up metal gourds I think are really unique. They're metal and they light up. They're $20 each. I think that they're great for fall, and I also loved these pumpkin lamps in the sage green and the cream for $25. I've never seen anything like that, and I absolutely loved it. Now they had some more neutral decor, so if you're a neutral girly, this sign for $20 was really pretty. I actually really enjoyed that, and I loved this welcome fall with the white truck and the red apples for $15. Now these little turkey guys, I thought they were pretty cute too, not gonna lie, and I believe that they were $5, $4.99. And I thought, how cute would that be for a classroom or even for decor in a kid's room? And I've said this before, I appreciate that we're getting more Thanksgiving decor rather than just fall and Halloween. Speaking of Halloween, we are back to the gnomes, and my goodness, was this little guy cute for $20. I liked the skeleton gnomes. I thought they were funny. I also appreciated these pumpkins for $8, the black and white buffalo check and the orange and black. I liked these little chenille pillows. This one, I couldn't figure out what the price tag was, and I didn't want to mess up the display, but I thought it was a very cute, snuggly pillow, great for a child's bed. Now, these are showing really yellow on camera, but they were more of a light orange in person. And they had lots of the ornament ball type wreaths as well. I thought he was a cute, funky, very traditional pumpkin for $5, little Mr. Jack-o'-lantern. And I like the mix of trendy decor here along with very traditional decor. There's something for everyone and at home. I also really enjoyed these stuffed jack-o'-lanterns, and that little ribbon on them says Happy Haunting, and these are listed at $10. I thought they were very cute as well. I absolutely loved these guys go. This trio of skeletons popping out of this pumpkin with their jiggly arms I thought was so cute and unique for $35. And again, a piece that I could see somebody keeping for years and years, which is the goal with decor. We don't want to just buy things that we throw out every single season. Lots of gnomes. If you're still into the gnomes, they had options for you. I think ghosts are going to be a huge trend this year. I'll have another video coming out for Michael's, but ghosts are everywhere for Halloween, but definitely very popular at home in Michael's. Going back to the Southern Gothic, I thought this yard stake was very cute with the kind of lacy details for $13. More not so spooky Halloween ideas, great for classrooms. This big sign was $13, and again, it was a very large sign. Lots of cute smaller signs. This one lights up and says spooky, and I believe this one was $10. And they have these cute kind of candy corn colored ghosts and pumpkins next to it, and I thought these were super cute for $9. How whimsical and fun. And I also really enjoyed this haunted house pumpkin with the light up bats. I thought they were very cute as well. And more for whimsical Halloween. I love a good polka dot pumpkin, and this glass one for $13 was really sweet. I also love a good countdown, and again, a great piece for a classroom or library decor for $10. Really get kids excited and practicing their counting and their calendar recognition skills. Now, I loved this Hello Fall, very simple welcome mat for $13, but keep in mind those kinds of mats you can also DIY. I really liked this little collection of metal bats. I thought they were fun. They had these cute little stakes throughout for $1.49 or $1.99 each. And then I found this little monster, and it's one of those animated makes noise kind. That's not my thing, but if you have a little girl who also loves monsters, fear not, they come in pink or purple. I also really enjoyed this candy jar. I thought that was very whimsical and fun as well. Now back to the Southern Gothic. I really like this theme. Personally, I wouldn't decorate with this theme. I don't decorate for Halloween very much, but I thought that this was just such a unique concept and very cool. And I know a lot of people who also decorate year-round with that type of decor, so what a better place to stop than at home. Now these little houses, I think they were out for Halloween, but quite frankly, I think you could translate something like that year-round, and they were $6 each. I really liked the blood red background. I like Halloween colors sometimes that aren't just your normal Halloween colors, and I think that the red in this particular line is a lot of fun. This gal, I thought she was really cute, but I was trying to figure out, are you a witch? Are you a fortune teller? What's going on here? I thought the spell book with the true love spell was very fun too for $15, very different. And again, not what I expected at home. I don't know what I walked in expecting, but it was not the witch's shoe with the candle for $10. I think I was expecting kind of cheesy, normal pumpkin type decor. Now, if you're having a October Halloween wedding, that could even be cute as a cake topper for $10. Not everyone's cup of tea, but if it is yours, I think that this has a unique variety. Now, these cats and their black pumpkins for $18 I thought were very fun as well, but I did notice a lot of the ears had some scuff, so if that matters to you, keep an eye out, but if not, you can easily paint things like that over. Now, they have some very big decor pieces. This dragon was $120, and I would say is probably 4 feet tall. I thought this light up jack-o'-lantern guy was pretty funny, and I would actually buy a piece like this to put on my porch just to make him last year over year, but very different. More of these little skeleton gnomies. This one made me laugh because it looks like he has Birkenstocks on. And again, very big decor pieces. I don't decorate my yard at all for Halloween, but if you did, this could be your place to stop in with the candles melting on the headstones. These pillows are beautifully done. This is all embroidery work, and I think that's really fun and unique. And I think that even though it's labeled with the Southern Gothic, I think that that pillow or really any of these could go with any home's decor style for Halloween. I also love these little beaded and bow tie having skeletons. I enjoyed this kind of Poe inspired with the Spanish moss hanging from the cage's raven pillow. And then we've got some dancing beaded skeletons to finish off our pillow selection. Now, more from the Southern Gothic line. I liked the glitter on these little bust frames for $15. I think that's what you would call those. They have a lot of big decor, again with the ghost, but this one is actually a candy bowl on top. So if you're somebody who wants to leave your candy out, for $30, I also like that Poe type inspire with the crow's stack of skulls, I guess. This lantern in the back we're about to take a look at first, I was trying to figure out the design for $35, and it's actually a bird cage, and you'll notice that there is the outline of a crow as well. I wish that they had these displayed better so you could fully see the design. They also had these little skulls and these cloches, but I like that the top hat had pink flowers. I just thought that that was kind of amusing. Now, if you are looking for more neutral items, I'm sure they're going to bring out more fall, but I found in their clearance area these mushrooms from summer. Mushrooms are big for fall decorating this year. I also found these cute birdhouses, and this orange to me really screams fall decor. These woodland characters as well were also in the clearance area. But year-round, it looks like they have a wide range of throw blankets and different colors and pillows of different textures and all those things. So if you're just looking for a statement color to go with your specific decor theme, it looks like At Home regularly carries lots of those types of items and even textures that we don't see until colder type months. I really like these two different chunky knit blankets. The last thing is their artwork is absolutely massive, but their fall art is not displayed with their fall section. These ones were ranging from $79 to $119 each, and I'm about to show you just how big these are, just to give you some scope. I picked one up, and keep in mind, I'm 5'8", and I was struggling to hold this and fit it in the frame. It covers me completely. So for $100, this is actually a great price for how large that is. Now, my other tip for finding great art for especially classic type design during the fall, look in your clearance sections. Both of these pieces have a lot of fall colors in the grasses and in the trees behind these scenes, and I think that they would fit in really well along with all of the other fall artwork with any display you might create. Thanks for coming to At Home. It was so much fun. Can't wait to go back.